All right, come on in. I'm still pressing buttons and turning things on. Okay, is it recording? Yes. All right. So I always give it a couple minutes. Actually, I don't give it a couple minutes. I give it 30 seconds. So if you're watching on the replay, do a quick little fast forward. If you're just getting here, say hello. Hopefully you got an alert or a notification and you are jumping on. All right, I think I've got enough space now. All right. And are we straight? We're straight-ish. We'll take it. It's a little over to the side. All right, I'll move this part. There we go. All right. Hi, crafty friends. Come on in. I'm Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner and a little bit of crafty fun for Monday night. Hello, Anne. Anne's in Australia. That is so cool. It's actually afternoon there, so awesome. Come on in. All right, so it's time for Valentine's. All month long. Well, it's okay. I understand it's Tuesday and it's not Monday. I do know what day it is. But yesterday was New Year's Day and I thought about doing a video and then I got busy and it didn't happen. So anyway, every week we're going to make Valentine cards and I'm going to tell you all about my Valentine offerings and what's coming up. And did I write anything down? No. So I'm just going to have to tell you. But let's throw it down to the desk if I can do that. It's always so funny when you haven't done this for a little while that you have to remember what buttons to press. There we go. All right. So it's almost the day. Almost. Okay. So today is January 2nd, 2024. Can you believe it? January 2nd, 2024. It's here. Our new catalog starts on January 4th. So in 2 days, Thursday in the US, it will start and you can order these super fun products. This one you might be seeing around. If you follow a bunch of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, we got to pre-order, blah, blah, I don't know. We got to get this really early if we did the on stage at home. So we're going to play with the Bumblebee set. It's not called that. Well, I'll show you. But celebration, earning the free products and being able to purchase these fun mini catalog products will start on January 4th. And it goes till April 30. And if you don't already have a demonstrator that you order with, I would love you to shop with me. AudraMonk.StampitUp.net. And if you're ever thinking about joining my team, you wait till 2 days from now. I'm going to tell you some really cool news. So I guess I will do a, no, I won't be able to do it on Thursday. I don't know, maybe I'll do it from the hotel room. I'm going to craft retreat. But I got to teach yoga in the morning and have lunch with my yoga students. And then I'm meeting up with my friend who used to be on my team. And she moved to North Carolina a couple years ago, a year and a half ago, maybe. So we haven't seen each other in person. I got to figure out what to put these catalogs. Anyway, I'm very excited. I'm going to go hang out with her at a hotel in Fenwick Island, Maryland, which is near Rehoboth and Ocean City. It's winter. It's going to be cold, but it's going to be really fun. We're going to craft the weekend away. So maybe I will do a walkthrough. I don't know. We'll have to see. Otherwise, it might have to be next week. All right. So what are we going to make? What are we going to do? We are going to play with the Be My Valentine bundle and the whole suite, really, the paper and everything. This is a super cute stamp set, and so I'm going to show you how you don't have to have bees. In fact, my sample that I'm going to start with, there's no bees, but it's still really cute. But this is a really fun Valentine set because there's a lot. You're as sweet as honey. You'll always be the one for me. I love you no matter what. Be mine. Happy Valentine's Day. You make my heart buzz. Love you. It's very cute with the sentiments and very cute little things that can help us make the bee. So yeah, I think we'll make a bee for the card we make tonight, but I'm going to show you a card that has no bee. Okay. What else comes with this suite? There is paper. We are definitely using the designer series paper. It's really pretty and I need to order more because I am going to have January, oh no, I didn't look up the date. The last Sunday in January, I think it's the 28th. I am going to have at my house a Valentine's card buffet and a craft sale, right, for my retired product. And I will do the Valentine buffet to go. And then I'll think about a retired product online, but I'm not sure. It's a lot of work when it's online. So anyway, there's beautiful paper. There are some cute little gems, so I got to order more of this paper so I'll have enough for the Valentine buffet. And then there's a lovely ribbon in Sweet Sorbet. Does it say it on here? Where does it say the color? Yes, Sweet Sorbet and white. It's super pretty. Although my card doesn't use either of these two parts, but anyhow, let me show you my cute little card. Here is my handy dandy Happy Valentine's Day card. So I feel like this is a really grown-up card, but you could also send it to a kid or your grandma or a friend. I think it's just a nice Valentine's card. So we're going to make the same card, but we're going to change it up and we're going to put bees here. Although I will tell you how I made these hearts. If you're wondering, you're like, Audra, where is that? See, I thought that this stamp, when I remembered it in my head, I thought it went all the way around so that you could layer that on top. Oops, let's get that on there. So you could layer that on top, which you can for making the bumblebee, but it doesn't work just to make the heart. So I just drew the hearts around with our Stampin' Write marker. Our new markers are beautiful. Is this the new one? Let me see. Yes, the tips are so lovely. Look at that tip. They're beautiful, and I did not even do a great job, but I just drew around those. So if you're wondering where that came from, that's where it came from. Okay, and hold on. I forgot to take my sweatshirt off. Oh, and then actually, this is pretty funny. Oh my gosh, look at that. I have no makeup on because I dropped some glasses, but I've got another pair. I thought this morning when I took a shower, I was like, oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I'll just put some lotion on my face and I'm done. And so that's all I did. So it's okay because, you know, my face is really tiny right now, so you can't see. It's okay. You don't have to wear makeup. I just wear a tiny, tiny bit of, I wear mascara and a tiny little bit of eyeshadow. But anyway, we're going to make this card. So let's get some paper. The only measurement you would need is that these are, which I did not write down, but I'm going to do it right now, 1.5 by 3.5. What could I write it on? Here we go. I've got a scrap. 1.5 by 3.5. And so it would be, if it's directional, if you're going to make a horizontal card. Oh, thank you, Ross. Oh, hey, Ross. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh. When I thought about it, I was like, oh, but it'll be okay. So if you were going to make this card, it would also look cute this direction. You would just change anything that's directional the other way. But I'm going to do horizontal because I almost always make vertical cards. So I try to make myself make horizontal ones sometimes. But this is the measurements for the DSP. The rest is all the same. Card piece, 3 7/8 by 4 1/8, 4 by 5 1/4. There you go. All right. And so the colors that they just match the paper. Oh, hey, Dawn. Oh, your kitty says hi. That's awesome. Well, let me see. Where's my kitty? Oh, she went away. She was sitting on the back of the chair, but she's wandering around. She's getting a little bigger. We've had her for almost a month, or a little over a month. We got her right after Thanksgiving. All right. So we have basic black. Yeah, we're almost, my daughter's like a farm wife in the morning because she takes care of her 2 cats and our dog. And yeah, I mean, I'm exercising, but her and my husband, they do most of the pet care. I do feed the dog on occasion, and I feed the cats on occasion. All right, and then I embossed this. I don't know. I think this is the Embossing Basics where you get 3 folders. It's the online exclusives. I think it's still available, but you can emboss it in anything you want. This one looks like little flowers or little starfish. I just thought it would add a little oomph. So let's go ahead and just glue this on. I do highly recommend anytime you're using a 3D embossing folder to use liquid glue. I just think it helps it stick better. All right, let's put that on there. All right, well, I'm glad people found me tonight because, you know, I'm like, well, it's Tuesday, but I was like, I didn't want to miss another week. Did not want to miss another week because it's super fun. It's so fun. It's such a weird thing that, you know, you can go on, like on Facebook and YouTube, and you can just be live and like people across the country and across the world can chat with you. I don't know. I think it's pretty crazy. All right, I did not cut that the best. But luckily we're going to distract people with Designer Series paper. But let's go ahead and put this on. And you could use your liquid glue too, or you could use your Stampin' Seal. I tend to use like a variety of adhesives. And I'm not going to do any ribbon or anything. We're going to do it just the same, but we're going to make it with bees. And we're going to see, I think, hopefully, the back of this DSP is what I think it is. Because I was thinking this. I was like, oh, I want to make it different. And a lot of times I'll show you another product, but I was like, I want to show them that this is so versatile, and they'll look. So we have flowers. Look at that. Ooh, I bet we're going to use this You're as Sweet as Honey. That'll be fun. All right, I like that. Do I want that to be flowers in the middle, or maybe which one is this? Ooh, it's the stripes. We'll do the stripes. And so then you just decide how you want those on there. It's really up to you. I love honey. Does anyone else love honey? my go-to. And I don't even know that there's, well, I don't know how much caffeine is in, I drink tea. If you've known me, you've heard this before. I love a coffee shop, but I don't like coffee. I love the smell of coffee, but I don't like coffee. But I love some Earl Grey tea with a teaspoon of honey in it. That is my favorite thing. So, they should have made more of this with the honey pictures. It's so cute. All right, so I'm just gluing these down. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, and that, oh, that's funny. I did them kind of the same, but hopefully it looks all right, because otherwise it's gonna be all gooped up. All right, I'll take that. Maybe that could have leaned not as much, but it's okay. Got a lid here. Oh, yeah, it's so, you get, oh, Roz gets honey from a local beekeeper. I do buy local honey. In the summer, we go to the farmer's market. We have one right here where I live in Urbana. It's by the library. And you can get honey, usually. Not always. Sometimes there's not a honey person there. And then, what am I trying to say? I just want, you know, I'm going to do it this way. We're going to put it on yellow paper. We're going to go a little crazy. But otherwise, in fact, my husband's going, we have like Mom's Organic Market and we have the Common Market. And both of them carry honey from local, local Frederick area honey places. I don't even know what you call it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is Daffodil Delight, but I got to make sure. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is, so we're only going to do half the stamping. I got to grab a scrap here. All right, so I feel like this is Daffodil Delight. Let's see if I got a scrap that's big enough. I do. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to punch it first. I don't know. We may have to do this over. I'm not sure. Oh, ooh, yeah. Local bees. That's what I've heard. When you have allergies, you should always use local honey. It's supposed to be really good for a whole bunch of other things too, but I'm definitely not a honey expert. I just like it in my tea. All right, so we've got, see how we have the stinger? So I'm going to attempt to stamp that on there in black. Otherwise, we're going to stamp it again, and then I will pop it out. Yep, it's supposed to be super good for allergies. And I do like bees. Like, I like bees from afar, and I won't swat at a bee if it comes close to me. But I will definitely say I'm a little apprehensive sometimes. Hold on. Just getting ready to stamp that, and I need my foam pad. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. It's always hard in a video because I can't get right over top. Nope. All right, we're gonna just do it again and then we'll punch it out. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so we've got the little bee body now. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. Look how cute that is. So you could stamp it in yellow and then do the stripes if you wanted to have a little bit of white around it, but I thought this might be kind of cute. Okay, this little bee didn't work out. All right, so now we need wings. Oh, and we need a little face. Which little face do we want? I'm gonna say you're as sweet as honey. I'm gonna do the little winky face. I've not used the winky face. I can't believe that. You say some weird stuff when you're crafting. You say some weird stuff. Oh, I don't know if I ever told you guys the funny story. Although it's not funny, it makes me very grumpy actually. So, oh, I should talk about this anyway. Maker's Mojo. I just posted just a regular post today. I'm gonna add it to events probably tomorrow. Maker's Mojo is coming up in February. If you would like to join the fun, let me know. But anyway, I'm in a group where we plan things, right? And we had done a class. Remember the bunny we had last year and the bunny punch? We had done a little class, and I I said something about, because the punch was on back order, and so I was sending the things out, and I said, well, I just punched the bunny, for people, because you could fussy cut it out, but I said, something about punching bunnies, and Facebook's all like, oh, that's against our rules, or whatever, and I was like, there was no way to explain it to him. This is a craft term. I am using it properly. So we all have a love-hate relationship with social media, with Facebook, don't we? I mean, I do love it, because here we are, but I thought that was a little ridiculous. Okay, so this bee needs wings. I'm going to do the wings on white. Wings on white. Okay, and I have them out. Hold on. They are here. Yes, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to do the heart in petal pink, just like I did on this card. Okay, where's the punch? So it's like a little bit like this. Okay. Ooh, very nice. And then I will do the black to outline the wings. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's close enough. Hopefully that's close enough. Okay, so we're building our whole little bee. I think we're gonna have a bee when I'm done with this. Ooh, vellum wings would be nice. Yes, Roz, that's an excellent suggestion. Vellum or vellum on top of this is also pretty. Then you could have the colors and the, oops. This would be a, from our balloon thing 2 weeks ago. All right, I know, isn't it adorable? Look how cute that little bee is. It's a cute little bee. Okay, so I'm gonna just put that right on with a little adhesive. So I'm sure you've seen this bee a lot. Oh, Margaret is in North Carolina. I was just in North Carolina, Margaret. We went to near Wilmington. That's where my mother-in-law lives. We went to visit her. All right, I think we're in the last part. So we went there for the weekend, a long weekend. We went on Thursday and we came home on Sunday. All right, we've got a bee, and I want to use this You're as Sweet as Honey. So you know what? It will not fit on my little, I love this punch. What is this one called? Hold on. This one, I didn't put the name. It's also, well, it was online, and then now it's in the catalog. You're as, oh, but you know what we could do? I think we still want to punch this. Hold on. And we are going to stamp, are we going to stamp something on it? Ooh, look, it'll just fit. I don't know what we're going to do with it. But I feel like that might be fun. Maybe we stamp some hearts on it. Oh no, we stamped this little honeycomb deal on it. We'll stamp that in yellow. And if we don't like it, we'll flip it over. I love Valentine's cards. So yes, pay attention. I'm gonna make Valentine's cards all month. And I need a smaller block. And I'm going to have a Valentine's card buffet. So I guess at my craft retreat, I'm going to design some Valentine cards while I'm there, because I'm also going to work on my Paris scrapbook. So that'll be my two things. Hold on. Do I have scrap paper? Let's use this. Things are really getting a little crazy here. But I'm going to have a Valentine's buffet in person and to go. I like to come up with lots of different designs for Valentine's cards. Oh yeah, I like it. Although, I'd kind of, oh, did I get black on there? I did a little bit. Let's see what happens. Have you ever done this before? I don't know if this works very well or not. If we take the punch, I want to back this one with this. I don't know. What? Oh, look at that. Janet is in Key West. Oh my goodness. And you live not far from Wilmington. So fun. Yes. So my mother-in-law lives there. Okay, I'm going to cut this in half. We're going to do this. That is so fun. Happy New Year. Thanks for all your nice comments. It's so nice to know. So you're in Key West. I have not been to Key West. It is on my list of places to go. And of course, remember, in case you don't know, Your good friend Audra, the Crafty Yogi, is also a travel agent. Can you believe I'm getting ready to celebrate 1 year of doing this? Although my very first booking was myself. I went to Philly for my birthday. But it's growing and it's so fun to help. It's just like crafting. It's so fun to help people. Okay, so I think I did this right. There we go. Look at that. So, yes, there's nothing here in that little bit, but I don't think it'll matter. But I think that's going to look nicer. Yes. All right. All right, this was your measurements. Okay, let's put my little Winky Bee on there. Put this on there. Okay, so I'm going to put this down flat. Oh, and I need the greeting, don't I? I want to use the "You're as sweet as honey." I'm going to put that a little bit over. I feel like it's kind of straight. All right, so I want just one of these little strips. Let's get this stamp out. Hey, Kathleen, welcome. Good, here it is. All right, so what else do I need to tell you? I hope you had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. We should actually take a survey. How many people? Okay, you know, and I also like to confess about how messy things are. So these need to get put away. These are Christmas stamps from the hardcore last second holiday card making extravaganza. I'm pretty sure these need to be cleaned too. So I'm going to just take this off though, because I don't have any more big blocks. And I'm going to stick it to the back of this one. Yeah, I was making cards. I sent out, now 80 of them were picture ones that I ordered because I just was like, I can't do this year with the new job and all the new stuff. But I sent out 127 Christmas cards. So a lot of them were handmade. And if you don't send cards, it's okay. You can just make them, give them to a couple friends. That is fine too. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. Very, very cute. And then, you know what would be even cuter? Let's stamp this off. Is what if, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm always like, oh yeah, I love crafting on the fly. And then I do crazy things. I bet somebody knows what I'm going to do. All right, close my ink pads because they're dangerous. They are dangerous. All right, so this one, I'm just going to cut it. Okay, and this one, I'm going to get this little word sweet right here. Can I do it? Can't talk when I'm when I'm cutting something so little. Here, everybody's like, wow, it got really quiet in there. It's okay. Like I can get in here just a little bit. There we go. And then this little sweet is gonna go right on top. So it just makes it a little more fun sometimes to have it in two colors. You know what, let's just do 2 dots of glue. Okay, we're gonna need tweezers. You could also pop it up on dimensionals, but I'm gonna pop this whole little strip up on dimensionals. Look how cute that is when you have that extra color in there. So cute. Okay, let's see if we can put our card together. The B definitely needs dimensionals. Okay, but I did not space that where I want the words, so let's see. I think I want it like that. I know my B's got a little, he got a little dirty up there. Okay. All right, so you'll have to let me know if you have the Be My Valentine suite, or if you're gonna purchase the Be My Valentine suite, if you think it's a good one to add to your list. Of course, If you don't have a demo or you're not a demo and you want to purchase it for somebody, you should purchase it from me and I would be super happy. Super happy. Look how cute that is. Look at that little card. If you don't like it, it's okay to not like this set or this card. Just maybe don't tell me. So look at that. Look how different they look, though. I find that I love it when it's the same paper, the same design-ish, and they end up looking very different. I could add a couple of these little hearts, or you could add the little gems that come with it. That could be kind of fun. Or some little, if we had matte black dots, I would add those. We have the classic matte dots that have black, but I know mine are out because I used them on a swap, so I only have a little bit left. So a couple little black dots would be cute on there. A couple little yellow dots, something like that might be fun, but it's also cool just like this. So if you do have questions, comments, or requests, you want to know anything about the Be My Valentine suite or the upcoming celebration and all that, if anybody needs a catalog, let me know. I'm going to put catalogs in the mail on Thursday. I had a couple requests, so I'm getting them packed up and they'll go out Thursday. What else? Stay tuned. Look to my website or Facebook. Not yet. I'm going to put them up for whatever that was, January 28th. You know what? Hold on. I have a little mini calendar. I can figure out what date it is. Yes, I was right. So Sunday, January 28th is going to be my in-person Valentine's buffet and craft sale. And if you wanted to go buffet, it would go out that Monday. And you will have to pre-order. When you come in person, I'm not going to do pre-order. I'm just going to have cards and you're just going to come like a buffet. Pick what you want, make what you want. And then the Maker's Mojo is coming up in February. I think it's the 21st. I don't know that one and I can't look that up either. I'm so prepared. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. Let me know what you need and I'll try to do it. All right, so stay crafty, have fun, and I'll see you next time. Ooh, Janet. New Zealand is on my list. It is, but I don't think it's going to happen for a couple years. I'm doing more around here, although I do want to go back to Paris again too. Yes, and Janet, or if anybody ever comes to the Washington, D.C. area, you got to let me know because I'm just about an hour north of D.C. It'd be super fun to meet people. And if you're going on stage, if you're a stand-up demo and you're going on stage, let me know that too.